How is everybody doing today? It is Trust Max here. Welcome back, Max. Come on me. We're gonna start playing some Skyrim Remastered. This is the very best game and best game series that I have ever known. And the entire time I've been gaming, since I was a kid, I pre-ordered Skyrim on my PS3 way back then when it first came out. And we are currently playing Skyrim Remastered. I bought this, I actually pre-ordered this too, the remaster when it came out. I beat the main storyline and stuff, and I didn't, I didn't play it all the way through. Like, I didn't do all the side quests and all that, but I played through the main storyline and all that. Didn't record any of it really at all. So this series is going to be basically anytime, any day that I can. We're going to play and try to get every trophy in the game. Platinum trophy on Skyrim Remastered. I'm trying to do a episode every day, maybe 2 every day. We're gonna go. This is gonna be a long series. Gonna take a very long time because it's a big game, and we're gonna see how far we can go. And let's get right into it. This is my favorite game out of all the games in the world. This is my favorite game. I love the Elder Scrolls and the Elder Scrolls series. It's amazing. Skyrim's best game that I ever played. And let's get right into it.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh God, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnarev, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Supposedly there's a conspiracy with he's praying to Akatosh to help him.
General
Supposedly Aduin, the dragon that comes here in a second, is
like
what he
Dalmor
prayed
are
for.
with him.
He prayed for Akatosh, and Akatosh came.
Something to do
So I
with
think
this.
Aduin is Akatosh's son, or something. Something like that.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
We need to go inside when we come.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa!
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them, we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Usually I'm a wood elf. My very first person on PS3 was a orc. But on here, my other save is a wood elf, and I like wood elves. It's kind of what I like. Scouts, thieves, archers, which is great. I see I'm being ignored. Wood elf, I don't know, man. I think wood elf's gonna do it. Alright, this one. Scars. I like these three the best. War paint. We're gonna go with that. A bit of white. That's pretty cool looking, to be honest. Or blue. Or do that. Nose type. How you doing, that cowboy boy? Like that one. Eye shape. Alright. Eye color, eye color, eye color. Eye shape. Picking these right there. Eye color. These are pretty cool for a blacked out one eye like that. Bet that's like that, or all black. Hey, can I get the eye switch? I like that one. Brow. We don't need this, to be honest. Something like bigger. care. To be honest, I kind of like this one. I'm thinking this one. I like that one. Also like this one as well. Got some facial hair in here. Hair color, yeah, I have blonde. Blondish color. I'm gonna go with that one. Alright.
Not many wood elves would choose to come alone to Skyrim. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure he remains our return to Valenwood. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our... as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
Wow, dude.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Wood Elf.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next, prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Maybe I don't want to choose Imperials or Stormcloaks. My first playthrough on PS3, I picked Imperial.
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
And then on my PS4 playthroughs, I picked Stormcloak each time I played through.
This way!
Careful. Jarl, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now!
Up through the tower. Let's go! What are you saying around here? Just need...
still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Stay
I
close
think I'm
to the
gonna
wall!
go with the Imperials for this one. Because I haven't chosen the Imperials on
Quickly, follow me!
PS3 many years ago.
Into the keep, soldier! We're leaving!
It's you and me, prisoner! Stay close! Raylo, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine! I off that drag, it takes you all to Sovereign Guard! With me, prisoner! Let's go! Come on!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna choose the Imperials. Even though I'm more of a Stormcloak fan, I still want to go to Imperials this time because I forgot some of the missions and stuff and some of the stuff that you
Looks
get
like
and all
we're
that.
the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? The bring us of the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Thanks,
There
brother.
you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns. See if these this has some armor for you.
Looked all good. All pretty decent. Okay.
See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
Sword.
You get that armor. Give that sword a few swings too. Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there. Come on, this way. Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
You get a warhammer, dude.
Let me see if I can get that door open.
Sure. Trying to think here, like.
Let's go.
I think 100% I'm gonna go with the Imperials on this one. Since PS3, my first run through, I did it with the Imperials, and I totally forgot most of the missions or side quests that you get from that, and where you go and all that stuff. But the Stormcloaks, I picked every other time that I played Skyrim, so I can even re-say some of the dialogue they do and all that in the missions. It's so easy. But I think I'm more of a Stormcloak fan than Imperial, but I'm gonna go with Imperial for this one. And honestly, I'm telling you now, I don't know that much lore about the Imperials and Stormcloaks and stuff.
Damn, that dragon doesn't
I
give up.
used to know a lot whenever this game first came out. I did a lot of research on it, but I totally forgot majority of it. I'm gonna do some more research on it and stuff. But
See.
What are you
I
doing?
don't know.
We need to get out of Helgen. Now!
These Imperials have potions in here.
I'm gonna go
We're
with
going to need them.
Imperials.
Where'd you come
Someone
from?
there?
But I'll do some more research on Stormcloaks and Imperials while off time.
I know. Door. See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy.
Alright, battle axe. Salt pile potion. Anything over here all good? Yeah, some more salt piles. Minor healing. That's alright, let's go.
Done then. This way.
I will tell you!
Just destroyed that mace
You
and a
fellows
shield.
happened just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I'd been entertaining their comrades.
Don't even know what's going on. A dragon isn't. King Helgen.
Easy.
A dragon.
Wow.
Please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
Sure, take all my things, please.
Grab what you can.
Oh, I see a coin person here.
Let's go.
Pro, dude. Pro. Save block, right? That way.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think. I'm ready. Go.
I cannot.
You don't have a chance. That's the best you can do? Hit.
You can't win! That's it! That's all. Not!
Let's see if we can find a way out.
I'm gonna try to master one-handed, two-handed, and bows as well. Usually 95% of the players, including me, are always sneaky archers and stuff. Which, of course, I am going to be, but also I'm going to use swords and stuff too. I want to try something different. But obviously, I'm going to be using the bow too. I'll get that bow first, probably. But after a while, I'll eventually get all my swords finished. I'll get my one-handed, two-handed done. I think there's some stuff up here, I believe. Right? Well, I'm just checking. I played this game way too much to not know where some of the stuff's at. It's been a while though. I'm a little rusty. Like I said, I don't know a lot of the lore and stuff and all that, but I do know a lot. Just some minor stuff is what I don't know, which it'll eventually come back to me the more I get back into this game. So we'll talk more about it in the next episode whenever I do the second episode.
What next, giant?
Oh,
snakes.
Let them stick together down here.
Alright, dude, I got you. Don't you worry. Now, there is a glitch that you can do that I may do right here. It's take your sneak all the way up, just by right here using a dagger on your teammate. Let me show you guys how it's done real quick.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See him? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. I take it by price. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
It's gonna work, right? Let's say patch. See how it goes. You get your sneak and your one-handed. You can get your sneak to like 40, I think. No, not your sneak. You can get your one-handed to like 30 or something like that through here, or you can get your sneak up. You can get your sneak up to 100. But just by sitting here and hit him in the back the whole time, you can get your sneak all the way up to 100. What do I do one-handed? What I mean? Now, do I want to do this because, like, is it cheating or is it using their resources? This is gonna take a while if I do it. This is kind of cheating, so I'm probably not going to do it, to be honest, but I'll just go do it. We'll do it 3 times. I already leveled up twice. We'll do it 3 times, and we'll call it quits from there. There we go. That's all I'm doing. Just so I can get all of these leveled up once. Health, stamina, and Magica. So that's all I'm going to do. There we are. That's all I'm going to do. It's a Sparta.
Not this.
So, you can't tell me I'm a cheater or anything like that, or I'm hacking my way through, I'm glitching my way through. Literally just did 3 levels right there. That took 3 seconds each. Just showing you guys how it's done and how easy it is to get your sneak to 100. So if you ever want to do that, you guys can, which I'm not going to do it. I'm showing you guys how it's done. And that's that. It's over now and you can't do it anymore. I'm playing this all through legit. No mods, no hacks, no anything. So
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it. Wait! Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's a blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up. Really useful.
There's a bandit right out here. Yeah, he's gonna tell me to leave, shouldn't be here.
Never should have come here.
Never should have come here.
Not quite good enough.
Boy.
No! $25,600. $25,700. Steel War Axe does how much? 12, 9, 12. Use this. I wanna wear his armor too. To be honest, wear his armor. I could. I'm a good noodle, okay? Let's go look at some more stuff too. There he is. Heading to Riverwood.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Stealth skills. We're gonna use a warrior.
Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid.
He said I knew you shouldn't have been on that card the minute. Game through or something? Is what he said? Man, I came through. You're right. Fun fact, guys, I actually completely rebuilt Riverwood, this town we're going to, on Minecraft.
Until we get that confirmed, our general
pretty cool if you ask me.
Just stay clear of other
Took
Imperial
quite a few hours, but
avoid any complications.
come on, come on. How you doing? Where's your friend at? Come on, how you doing? Not bad. Loser.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
I like how he tells you to split up, but yet he's just talking to you all the way here to the place. All the way to the town.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Things look
Truly?
quiet enough here.
So
Come on,
maybe my
there's
mother
my
isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this. Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith.
Are you on leave from...
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me.
I'm
I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time. You may be right. Camilla may see Faendal as little more than a friend. Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Faendal. Until next time.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
Greetings, Brother Al. Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. What is that blowhard up to now?
Dragons
So,
now, is
he
it?
thinks he can turn Camilla against
If you keep
me.
on like this, everyone
Two
in town
can
will
play
think
at
you're
this.
And
Here,
I've got better
give
things
this
to do
letter
than
to
listen
Camilla
your
and tell her it's
crap
from
stuff.
Sven. Let's see what she thinks of him after reading that.
It'll kill us all and then you'll believe me.
Until next time.
Crazy. I like Fandel, whatever his name is. He's cool as an archer.
Sigrid, we have company. Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Of course, take what you need. But what's all this about? What are you two doing here?
This guy's a great guy.
What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was. A dragon? Here in Skyrim? What's this world coming to? First the war. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood, we need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor. Of course, Skyrim has always been part of the Empire.
That's true.
That
Always been part of
doesn't
the
mean
Empire.
I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening. I see no harm in it. If you have, the grindstone will improve your weapon. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Dalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim. It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Dalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down. Dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me. Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torrig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torrig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the battle. Cross the river and then head north. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill,
Hadvar, we've been so worried about
the
you.
Jarl's
Come,
palace.
you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to...
Now then, boy. Helgen was destroyed? How did you get away?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to jump. It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh? Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance. The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. I don't blame you for being angry about it. I would be too in your shoes. But it was all a mistake. You weren't supposed to be on that cart with those Stormcloak traitors. And the Imperial Legion needs your help, especially now with that dragon out there somewhere and Ulfric back on the loose. Sure, I understand. It's not easy, but I think you'll see that the Legion is Skyrim's only hope for real peace right now. I know you'll make the right choice in the end.
I didn't believe it at first either.
Morris, make yourself at home. I just hope the war doesn't come to Riverwood. There's enough trouble in the world without those storms.
I'm sure Riverwood will be up.
Alright, cool.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking... It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town.
Got business here in Riverwood, eh?
Where's that lady at?
Lucan over in the Riverwood traders says thieves broke.
Riverwood trader. And this is when you get the quest, the Big Falls
one of us
Barrow
has to
as
do
well.
something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief.
Yeah, well, I don't know what. We did have a bit of a break-in. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to...
Big Falls Barrow, dude.
Those thieves. Show those thieves!
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I just only have a whole lot to go on, but...
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes.
Bleak Falls Barrow is just outside of town. I can show you. He what? What are you talking about? Why, that jealous idiot. Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
This way.
Iron helmet.
The sooner... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Till next time.
Okay, I actually hit the wrong button on this one, so
We
rip
have to
that.
go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. This way.
On ya.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
She's going, but I ain't following her.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. That's a decent weapon you've made. May the gods watch over your battle. Not bad. But it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal from the grindstone over there. You looking for a new blade? This looks good. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. I could good. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. You the sneaky... Huh. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Yeah? You have... Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh? Yes? The finest weapons and armor. Until next time. Take what you need, my friend. Within reach. Yes? Take a look. Aye.
Oh, oops. Saw that. Didn't mean to, Let me, excuse me real quick. I didn't want to get caught and get the bounty on me, so let me, just, you know,
We have to go
reload
through
this.
town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though.
Take what you need. May the gods watch. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make. Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing. What? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. You looking for this? You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. I could... let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. What do you want? I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Ellis, if I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torig when he was murdered. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench. evidently. You have? Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Okay, now let's try some.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. All right, then. Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
You can see me. Oh.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Let's go. What's up, Presto? Still shield on. I'm not even wearing gauntlets, I don't think. Am I? I'm not. And then Iron Boots are 11. So, yeah, okay, now I'm looking pretty good, actually. Anything else, really? Take all these, correct? I can. That's cool, awesome. Awesome. Alright. Might need to go to White Run. Looking pretty good coming on there. I like it. Got a new set of armor. Got a shield. Let's go. Hopefully I don't get attacked by any wolves or anything like that. Of course I see some wolves. What's up? Oh. See what happens then? Shouldn't have challenged me, fam. Shouldn't have challenged me. This is when I see, I think, Aero the Huntress, I believe. Over here fighting. They're doing companions or the werewolves. I know about every mission in this whole game, I'm just saying. I played this game front to back multiple times. I probably the most hours in any game is probably on here or on Black Ops 2. Yeah, she's fighting the troll. Well, join up and stuff.
Must have scared him off.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker if you're worth anything in a fight. Yes? The Circle are the ones who parcel... That's Ayla, Skjor, and the brother. Kodlak advises them, but he doesn't really give orders.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? An order of warriors. We show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. The old man's got a good sense for people. If you go to him,
what's on your
good
mind?
luck.
Farewell.
And whenever I get married, I'm going to marry her in this game. Because she is... I know this might sound a bit weird, but she is a pretty good looking character. She can handle herself, I like it. All the way up this thing, man. What time is it? Jesus. Oh yeah. Definitely Presto. I pre-ordered this game when it came out on PS3. What? I think it was 2010? I think 2011, maybe. And then when it was coming out on PS4, I pre-ordered it then. And I've been playing this game for probably over 8 years, more than likely. I literally can repeat their dialogue like the exact same, word for word. I know about every mission in this game. I know every bug,
City's closed with the
every
dragons
glitch
about.
that you can
Official
do.
business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
Brigands I can handle.
We'll pay whatever it takes. Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I can tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. That I do. I've got to, if I hope to be... It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl. Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. Thanks. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Don't forget to check inside the shop.
Hey Presto, have you played Skyrim before? Just asking. My sneak skill's not all the way up, so I can easily be detected.
What is it, then?
I love this game so much.
Everything all right? What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's
My
the
lord,
meaning of this
please.
interruption?
This is no
Jarl
time for
Balgruuf
rash
is not
action.
receiving
I
visitors.
just think we need more information before we act.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come
Who's
on then.
this, then?
The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Dude, it's the greatest game in the world, I swear to God, dude. It is so fun. There's so much stuff to do. I love this game.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
View that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related
it's
to
rather
this
go find a
dragon
Dragonstone for in a place called Bleak Falls Barrow. Already know it. I know all this. Where'd this guy go? I want to talk to him. That one guy. Where did he go? Is he in here? Where's that guy? We're supposed to give him... Give him a thingy.
Farengar.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostility. Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Yes. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may... Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating... Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know? As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly.
Priority now.
Good day.
Anything we can use
I thought...
to fight this dragon.
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the... Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a... Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. Sadly, no. My work affords me few... Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did.
That's foreshadowing right there. You actually bring a dragon to Dragon's Reach in later missions.
I'll put it simply, so you'll understand. If the whole... Hopefully that answer will satisfy... Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able... assistant. I'm sure he'll prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
I don't have a soldier. Can take one. Nobody's looking. See what we can do here, Tess. Hey. Did a little thievery right there, easy.
Right, another public appearance. Maybe address the patrons at the bannered mail, or visit your basket.
Proventus, you're my steward. Your job is to offer me counsel. This is not counsel.
As you say, my Jarl.
Gonna give him a sword.
I serve Jarl. From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Ah, splendid. Our fine city. The history of Whiterun begins with Jorrvaskr. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around Jorrvaskr. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds. That is an old tale, but long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun by his decree, and so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach.
May the gods watch over. If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. The day might come when I am for... But that day has not come yet. No doubt he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could.
Said that. He'll tan your hide for sure.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword. So
Alright then. Gotta go, Bleak Falls Barrow. These are both at Bleak Falls Barrow. To the companions, talk to someone, join your... So this is all fun stuff. Now I can actually, fast travel after you, discover places. It's pretty cool. That's a dragon scale shield. I think that's the heavy shield, I think. Because there's heavy and then there's light shield. I think that's the heavy one. Could be wrong. I forgot which way is the smart way to go up the mountain. And for this, I'm going to use my longbow as well. Just so I can. That shield is dead. Yeah, shield's really cool. That's actually the best shield in the game. Daedric armor is like the demonic looking armor. It's black and red, which I think is the coolest looking armor in the game, and it was the best armor in the game till I think it was the second DLC, the first DLC that's automatically into the Skyrim Remastered game. It brought the dragon armor in the game, and the dragon armor is not the best armor in the game. It's the best armor rating in the game, but I prefer the Daedric armor over dragon armor, 100%. I prefer Daedric. Now there's multiple ways up to this, up the Bleak Falls Barrow, but you can go up the side of the mountains, you can go anywhere you want really. But I'm gonna take the easy way. It don't really matter, to be honest. It doesn't matter. You can go up here.
Never should have come here.
Oh, hold on, man. Oh, I'm so rusty, dude. I'm not used to the slow shooting of the arrow and minimal damage it does. Come on, peek it, peek it. Oh, there's two of them. Man, it. Oh, dude. Chill out. This bandit's getting on my nerves. There we go. Presto, you have to see me whenever I have a good bow and good arrows, dude. Oh, that's crazy. Band 24, 27. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that may do more. It's 27. Good stuff, bro. That channel this stuff and use it. Honeybow is actually really good. Honeybow is something you want. Honeybow does 8, longbow does 7. Yeah, you want honeybow. It has been almost a year since I have fully played this game. So on a few spots it may be a little bit rusty, but I should get the hang of it very easily. Show you the easy path. We are here, boys. Oh, in the chest, man. Diver still makes an iron mace. I got an iron mace. I'm dropping that. I'm gonna 50 steel. Where's that really good body at? Bleak Falls Barrel. Fun. Dang, kill cam and everything. She down. Guy over here laying down. Yep, guy over here laying down. Easy. And there's a chest right here as well. Picklock. Yes, sir. So it's to the right then. To the right. Yes, sir. Oh, orc sword? Holy. You gotta tell me twice then. Oh, it's a great sword. Two-hand. Barrel horns. That was sick. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Other than the barrel. I said horns. Urns. No urns. What's up, dude?
Mine.
I'm. Nice. Yeah, hold a shield. Okay, so what was the? Okay, so it was snake, something, dolphin. So snake, dolphin. I think been so long. Nah, it has to be a turkey. A turkey either, so it has to be snake. That says on our ground right there. There's so many of these puzzles throughout the whole game that it's not always what it says on the ground right there. And usually that's not always there, so usually I have to guess that too. So I just got a little confused. It's been a long time since I played this game, so I just have to get back in the groove to it. I start remembering everything. So right, healing. Fuck it. Oh, that scared the hell out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit. Little rascals. That scared the hell out of me. My god. I'll poop myself right there for real, dude. Come here, giant spider. How you doing?
Don't let it get me! Keep it away from me! Get it away from me! Get it away! Get me out of here!
This is the thief. Preston, I don't know if you were watching whenever I was in Riverwood. I don't think you were. There's a trader in Riverwood that sells goods to people, and this is a thief. He came in there during the night and stole from the store, and he stole a golden claw. And whenever I cut him down from this web,
Get me out of here!
he's gonna try to run from me, and I have to kill him because he's holding the golden claw. And he's gonna try to talk to me and say that he's not gonna run and he'll give me the claw, but he's gonna turn around and try to run, and I'm going to kill him.
You, over here. You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power. Sweet breath of arcade, thank you. It's coming loose. I can feel it. You never should have come here.
Told you. Tries to run. That obviously didn't work, did it, buddy? All these are empty as well right now. Soul gem. Empty. Alright. Get right into this. And now we're gonna meet the jogger. Hello, boys. Nice to meet you. That's an iron shield. It's 11. What does... I actually don't have a better sword yet, to be honest. That was pretty dead. What's another battle axe? Pressure plate. Don't hit that. Easy. Don't need the iron gauntlets. Already have some. Oh, I got my good ones on accident. Take this back. Thank you, sir. Okay. What does this do? 13. Not bad, not bad. That is 9. What does the honey bun do? 8? Good. Oh, I have to run through so I was not getting shot. Ooh. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Get wrecked, son. How much is 19? How much is this now? 20. Good. That's what I was thinking. How you doing, brother? I'm level up to that, boys. Swear. We'll do two-handed. They actually hurt a little bit right there, not gonna lie. They hurt us a tad bit right there. This sword's huge. How you doing, mate? Anybody else? No? It's fine. There's gonna be a troll down in this cave. That's why I was giving all this loot right now, because there's gonna be a troll down here. I can actually shoot it, to be honest. I really could. So we're gonna go try to shoot it right now. There's a troll down here. There's that. And there's also, where's on? Where's the troll at? I know there's a troll. I know there is. Troll. Got where it's at. It's around here somewhere. not a troll? I swear to God, there's a troll. I swear. Maybe it depends on your level. I don't know. Maybe because I was a higher level back then. Spam with the arrows, boy. Adios, amigo. You're pretty bad actually too, buddy. Not gonna lie. Why are all these alive for, man? He hates me. So it's right over here. I think it's right there for a little bit, so it's right there. Easy. I wanna use Sanctum. Bleak Frostborough Sanctum, mate. Keep my weapons open, alright? Where's the troll? Where's the troll? I don't know, dude. I think it's because usually I go full tryhard, and there's a glitch you can do in the first few missions of the game before you get to this mission. There's a mission before this one that you can do a glitch where it can give you some high skills in your sneak and your level, and that'll upgrade your level overall. Right now I'm in a level 6. Usually, if I take the time and do the glitch, I'm like level 15 or 17 around there. So I'm pretty sure the enemies are based on your level. But I'm doing this all legitly throughout this entire series. So I'm a low level right now, the level where you should be. So I'm guessing that's why there wasn't a troll there. That's right though. I still would have killed the troll easily. Well, he had a necklace for me. Good now. One almost come through here. I can knock down these things. How you doing? You missed. Oh, I heard. You down, cuz. You down. Easy. Easy out here. Alright, back to my sword. I enjoy my sword. Now these doors seem like they're hard, but they're really easy. So go to your miscellaneous, however you said, and look. Here's a code. Bear, insect, owl. Now watch. Put the fingers in the hole. Easy out here, boys. Easy out here. Here's where I gotta fight a boss. And he's not a fun boss either. There he is. get jiggy with that, homie. There's 20. So there's 24. You hurt, boy. But I hurt more, boy. There's your Dragonstone. And he also had a nice little sword on him as well. We're gonna take that. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go back and we're gonna learn some new enchants and whatnot. Learn some new enchants and enchant some of our armor, improve it. Love it, love it, love it a lot. Love it. That's how you do it right there. I just got 2 missions done in one place. We're gonna head to look easy. Oh, dude, he actually hurt me pretty bad for real. He really did. But I just been working on my two-handed throughout that entire dungeon that I just did. So my two-handed looked pretty good at the very end. And I found that orcish sword. Helped me out a lot, actually. Anybody, can I?
Sure I am.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Paint them white and then tie them to stone. Instant progress. Nobody's gonna believe that your dog is lost by the Oh yeah? Look at you, brother.
11, 12. So that's going to 12, that's going to do 12. The rest I can just sell to him. If I sell this guy, I'm pretty sure this guy sees zipping all the time. I think he does. I think so. Yes, sir, he does.
You found it.
I recall for
there
you, man.
it is.
I found it for
Strange.
you. I'm a good
It
dude, I
seems
know.
smaller than I. I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general. Thank you. Trinkets, odds and ends,
I
that
can
sort
sell
of
you my
thing.
stuff now, buddy. So 24. I mean, you can have that. Can't sell this stuff. I can sell this stuff. I don't need this. Sell this sword as well. I did.
All right then.
Should be it. Should be all. Now back to White Run. To go give this guy his stone. It needs fast travel to Dragon's Reach. You never stream this long. I can tell you really enjoy this. Oh, dude, I can literally stream this game all night. Like, I'm not even kidding, Presto. Not even kidding, bro. I can literally, if I really wanted to, I could stay up all night and play this game. Not even go to sleep.
It's a house for sale.
This game's so fun and it's so addicting, dude. It's so addicting. There's so much stuff to do. There's a grind to this game. That's why I like it. There's a you have to grind this game to get good stuff. Get good weapons and armor. That's a little awkward. I'm not wearing armor.
You see, the terminology is. The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it. We've got nothing to talk about.
A dragon's been sighted nearby.
She's a key player.
You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it?
She's a key character.
What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
What did I just do to my sword? Was it... I did frost, so I want to do shock with this. There we are. Come on, boys, level up. Can I do block? I can do this though.
I never ran so fast in my life. I thought would have come after me for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both.
I can go disenchant this, right? Should be able to. And by the way, I know I did say that I'll be playing this all bajillion stuff, but there's some bugs in the game. Okay, I take that back. There's not bugs in the game. They are actually glitches that you can find. Yes, Presto, a dragon fight. There's actually glitches that you can find in the game where you can find chests underground and you can use them to get stuff out of it without getting in trouble, so you can get a lot of gold and armor and stuff, and after 48 hours in the game it resets. I want to do a few of them just to show the stream how it works. I'll probably go to every one of them once just to do it, and just to have that spare gold, just to have that little pocket change gold. nothing bad about it though. The actual the developers of the game, they actually said that it was they put it in the game on purpose. It was a secret that you were supposed to find these little hidden chests and stuff that are underground and all that. So it's all pretty cool for real. Yeah, Presto, you're going to see a dragon, dude. And you're going to see me be the Dragonborn. I get to absorb his soul. And like even like some of the things that the developers were talking about, like they're not bugs in the game. There's hidden chests underground and stuff, and there's little chests that are like small glitches that you can find and stuff, and you can use. It's not cheating. If the developers put it in a game for an Easter egg on purpose for us to find out. So I will use them, just not a whole lot. That's really about all I'm gonna say about it. I am gonna use them, just I'm not gonna abuse them. Let's put it that way.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Come on, boys.
Slay the dragon!
That hurt.
That's it! We'll bring that dragon down!
Oh my god. That dragon actually hurt, dude. Dead, let's go.
Let's make sure that overgrown lizard.
And I'm gonna absorb his dragon soul, and everybody's gonna freak out.
Everybody, get back!
Come handy in the future. So.
taught that dragon not to mess with
I
Whiterun.
can't believe it.
Didn't we?
You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons... Power of old. That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever... been.
Fast show about the Whiterun. I'm gonna go up to the Dragon's Reach. So Presto, how'd you like that, how'd you like the good old dragon fight?
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came. We're contemplating.
That was the Greybeards summoning me to their castle.
By Izmir, you did it! Kill the dragon.
That show is crazy. You're right, bro. It gets a lot easier too as you level up. Depending on what type of dragon, there's different types of dragons that you can run into.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in... If you really are You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rungar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
What are you giving me? Axel wearing, not bad. I'm gonna go in the Imperial Legion.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Farewell.
Alright.
I am your sword and your
So
shield.
back to what I was saying. I'm gonna show you guys how to do a glitch test real quick. There's multiple of these. There's one in basically every stronghold of the game. People have talked to the developers of Skyrim and stuff and all that, and they said that it was the secret hidden Easter eggs that you can find and stuff, the secret little hidden chests that you can find. They classify it as not cheating because like it's hard to find
There's a nip in the air.
and it's very hard to do. Obviously you can abuse it for gold and stuff, which most players do.
I've got a hungry dog.
I tend to do as well.
Give me your money.
I know your family's honor is important to you,
Right now,
but we can't afford it.
10 seconds tomorrow.
I'll show you how to do this one. It's pretty easy actually. Majority of them are pretty easy. The easiest one is probably in Dawnstar. But excuse me, we are on the like outer version of the map. We're on the outside of the map. We're like out of the map's boundaries right now. He said, what the fuck? Yeah. That's like, there's one point in that city where you can fall through the map if you stand still. I stood still right there in that corner and I fell straight through. It's just a glitch that happens if you stand there. But this is all. They made these very hard to do and very hard to find. So it's supposed to be a reward for finding stuff, kind of. But obviously you can abuse it for gold and all that to buy houses and stuff. Which on my main account on my PS3 and PS4 I did. Which I may do it on here too. But I'm trying to go full platinum and stuff on this account, and that's not using mods or anything like that, which I ain't using mods. This stuff's in the game, it's not added to the game. So this isn't cheating, to be technical. And in a slight way it is if you abuse the gold. But it's hard to find and it's hard to do. And it was put in the game for the players to find. That's the hidden chest. These hidden chests are the inventory of the blacksmiths and the strongholds and stuff. See how there's some blacksmith stuff here and all that? Every 48 hours in the game, those chests reset, and they're hidden in different ways throughout the map and stuff, not the strongholds. And you can walk straight out the stairs right here, and it's easy. He's the blacksmith right here. Yearling Greymane. But obviously I just got 1,000 gold from that. I will be using the chest more often as the series goes on because it is it's really hard to get gold in this game, abundance of gold. So I'll use that, and I've always been at that. I've always used them. I've always used those chests because they're rewarding. They're hard to do. They're hard to find. They're secret. So if you find them, you deserve to use them. That's how I see it. And it makes the game a lot funner and a lot easier to do, because you can literally buy your houses and stuff. You can decorate them and whatnot. Saves the trouble of getting houses and stuff. And
I can take you to any of the whole.
Gold.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city, capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already.
Glass shield. That looks really cool. I like the glass armor in this game. That's a glass shield. Yeah, but like I said, I'll be using those chests. I'll show you guys all of them that I can find. There's quite a few. This to get on here for? I'm not sure why it says that, but okay. I'm doing it. Why does it say that? So weird. I'm not worried about it right now, to be honest. And even using this chest requires a lot of time, because after each chest you gotta wait 48 hours. It just takes forever, dude, to be honest. It'll probably equal up to more than half the time it'll take you to get that gold legitly. At least half the time. Half the legitimate time. But that is how I've always played the game. That's how I always will play the game. So not gonna change that up at all. There's one over here too somewhere. I have to find it. It's underground. I just gotta look for it. There it is. Found it. There's another one. So I always played the game. I think it's cool for real, to be completely honest. Some cool stuff. Holding too much. Yeah, it's alright. I don't have that on me, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of grinding off camera to get a lot of gold and stuff and get everything on here. Trying to get as much
You can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions. Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
I need to do a lot of off-camera work. I also will be doing some quests off-camera, obviously, because this game is hours upon hours of gameplay long. So I'll definitely be doing some quests off-camera, and I'll be grinding some gold off-camera. So just a fair warning.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Oh, you were at one of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. I suppose that's true. Fine. Why don't you have a chat with Leggett? I suspect we might have use for someone. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try.
Keep your guard up.
He doesn't have the men.
That's
Think
not
you've
what
got
my
the metal.
scouts report,
Honestly,
sir.
the
Every
Legion can
day
use all the
we're
able
going
bodies
to
it can muster.
Grifton,
We have our
Dawnstar,
hands
and
full.
Winterhold
If
support
you're
them.
serious, you're in the right
It's
place.
not the cause.
Our headquarters is in
It's a rebellion.
But talk to Leggett
Call
Ricka.
it whatever
She
you
handles the
like,
local
General.
recruiting.
The man's going to try to
Until
take
next
Whiterun.
time.
You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets... We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you die, then I'll have no... The ancients built many of the fort... Sadly, most have fallen in... Fort Hrogstad is one of the... We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier. Mulgrove refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city.
The Greybeards had summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing. Happen.
Alright guys, this has been a 2 hour and 5 minute live stream. I'm going to go ahead and end it off there. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. Many more live streams to this game to come. My favorite game in the world right here. Love playing this game. Love playing every second of it. Going to do a lot of quests off camera and a lot of grinding on the gold off camera as well. But I will see you guys in the next live stream. Thanks everybody for watching, and hopefully at the end of this series we will have platinum, which I get as many trophies as possible, and we're gonna see how far we've came, how far we transform since the first episode. Since the first episode of this one right here, from level 1 to what, level 8, level 7.5 so far, with some iron and armor on. We're gonna see how far we're gonna come back and look at this picture, and then look at another picture of us when we're finished with the series. You see how far we have come. I'm gonna do a lot of grinding off camera, because a lot of grinding requires you to do the same stuff over and over again to get a lot of gold and a lot of other supplies and stuff. That's the way that I've always played this game. That's the way how this game works. I'm not going to switch that up anytime soon. So I'm going to do a lot of off-camera work, because it's really repetitive, but I am gonna be stacked in this game. Just because I'm pro at this game and I know what I'm doing and I know how to play the game, I will be stacked. Just that's all you guys need to know. We're gonna be stacked. We're gonna have a great time playing this game and trying to achieve all the trophies. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Thanks for watching. Peace out, Mexican Army.